So hello everyone and welcome back to Age of Wonders 3 with Kide. So let us continue where we were left off. And first of all, something that I wanted to start mentioning but I forgot is the fact that, of course, quite obviously, the continuing the campaign is definitely different than what it was in, for example, Age of Wonders 1. I personally love the way the continuing a campaign in Age of Wonders 1 worked, when you were able to choose either an artifact or with some certain points you were able to choose if you want to have something like some specific troops, good troops with you. I would have loved that aspect. I would have so loved to pick one of the more important troops there, because in a way that, when that is not a possibility, makes troops in a campaign nonetheless, or a scenario, less important, because you don't need to be thinking that I want to specifically be keeping this unit alive. I can be just thinking that, well, it doesn't really matter if this unit dies here, I can't be taking them along with me anyways. Maybe that will be somehow later on possible, but I kind of doubt it, and that's really a shame. And I also noticed that I don't have this actually equipped that I should. It's kind of confusing sometimes when some of these are something that we need to have in here and some of them aren't. Like, I don't see the book needing to be anywhere, or any of these items that he has. And this, of course, he was already able to use. But it is nice that we got some experience for this guy too in the last battle. So now at least she should be regenerating relatively nicely some more hit points. So as such, I don't like how the campaign continues as much in Age of Wonders 3 as I did in Age of Wonders 1, because I loved the possibility of taking those certain units with you to the future you went on. For a fact, I really did. But it cannot be helped. Okay, you produced the shrine now. I actually could be maybe changing these a little bit, because I noticed that here was the storehouse, and I think the storehouse, yeah, additional 100 population generates all the time, which I think is more important than the little bit of a housing. So let's build the storehouse first of all, and this place most likely could be doing that too right away, if it can. Yes, it can. It takes 5 turns, but I think it's worth it to get it done. 9 turns. I'm wondering, how long does it take if we would just be building? It would be the 6 turns. I think storehouse first is better nonetheless, and then build some more housing possibly, and then have a look what else we want to be doing. And we won a battle, of course, yes, and let's end the turn. I'm gonna be using you a little bit later at least, but maybe you could be camping slash guarding that place for a bit. And we could consider trying to attack here. These baby reed serpents at least might be something that this guy could be getting for us. Yeah, she at least did heal completely. Are you able to heal? It's kind of silly that we cannot use it from here, but let's just go here. I'm sure we can win it. Manual combat. Manual combat indeed. It shall be. So is there something in here? Great healing showers. Each combat round, great healing showers restores 12 hit points to friendly units in a 2 hex radius around target random unit, and displays any buffs or debuffs present on those units. Machine and undead units cannot be healed. So they have a healing sort of abilities in here. Where are you? There you are. Could you use the healing now, please? Yes. I certainly think you should be doing that anyway, so let's just move you from here to here and then just heal. First of all. Yeah. Good, good. Then they will not at least die that easily, which I think is good. Are we able to try to charm any of these? Cannot reach target, but yes, they can be charmed with this. So I think that is definitely something that we are going to try to do at least to one of these. For sure. Maybe you can go one more step forward and just shoot it a little bit. Let's see if they will be coming forward from there then or not. Can you reach anyone from here yet? Nope, you cannot. I still wanted to be healing first before thinking about doing anything else. Maybe you can just go here. Let's see if they are going to be coming towards us or not. Of course, you cannot be casting spells. And yes, you have only the blind and the rain of poison plates, and now then the shadow form that I took for you. Which is pretty nice, as sus. So blind. Of course, and then that one. You had the Slayer's Doubt. Movement. That could be nice. Let's try to do this Slayer's Doubt. It's pretty cheap anyway, so let's do it to, well, maybe this guy. Yeah. Well, it will be able to move way fewer less now at least, which should be able to assist us in trying to actually get those for us, so to speak. Maybe I should actually try to taunt this. Yeah, I can easily do that. So then it will be coming closer to us for a fact. Or taunt this one. Which one? Maybe taunt this one. Just to see if taunted for 3 turns, that's good. So it's at least going to come into here, and we can try to see if we could indeed get some of these into our sight. And that would be very nice though. I would love that. That is also moving forward. And it shot. The other one weren't able to shoot at all. Okay, let's see. Try to go. No, target cannot be affected. Why did you say like differently before? That's sad. Savage Rage. Oh well, it cannot be helped. They cannot be taken under our control then. And it's like looking, what should I then do? I'm not sure how well Entangling actually has a relatively good chance of succeeding. So I could try that. So why not? Did you succeed? I don't think you succeeded. Ugh. Why can't you ever succeed in that? I just want to see it working. Arcane shots. 6 to 10. They pretty much should die to this. I guess you can shoot from it from that point. They won't quite die, which is nice as us, so we could try to get some experience to someone else. Noxious vulnerability. Yeah, well, because we have that nice horse, so to speak. You could try to shoot it, and you should easily kill it, so maybe you could do that right now. We get it out of the game. That is still affected anyways, and his can only come into a melee fight, so it's not the worst. Let's see, if you come from this side, what if you would go into there? I don't know. You don't really show at the moment what would exactly happen then. Maybe you could just come into here and shoot it 3 times. Yeah, sure, why not? They're not really that dangerous as just the little baby ones. Poor little babies. Baby serpents. I guess you just kill it. Yay, level ups. Okay, just come here to protect. I'll see, that might reach here, but it also might not. I don't think it... well, it moved one step and then it shot. Can I taunt it more? I think I can taunt it, so... let's just taunt it. Resisted! It resisted my taunt attempts. You shouldn't be resisting me. You're alone now anyhow. Sadly enough, to be honest. Sadly enough, you are quite alone. Let's just go then and try to be actually killing it. That's a little bit on the way. So we barely get anything done, but something at least, I guess. Can you get a flanking? Yes, you can, and you almost kill it. So then one of the heroes can come and finish off this one. You would get flanking and charge, so maybe you can just go and charge and flank. It should be fine. You don't need to be shooting all the time when you don't need to. And that was it. That was relatively easy. Poor baby worms. I would have wanted you to join me, but you didn't want to join me. 16 mana is okay. And at least when this does crow, I'm not sure, not probably next turn, but maybe after that, after crowing, it could get that into our control, which would be nice. We should also go and clear that out soon. Most likely upgrade your hero. Warm at night. Like, what do I want? Well, there has been a lot of light stuff, so that would be nice. Vision range upgrade, swimming as well. That wouldn't be bad, I think. Can you swim? Can any of these lizards swim? I don't know. I don't see it from here. Yes, actually these at least units can. These cannot. So if we do get that, then at least he could go over the water here and go straight into here to explore with those few units, which wouldn't be the worst idea. So let's see. Let's give you the swimming. Yeah, why not? Then with 2 more points. Maybe just the... well, either the range strength or vision range upgrade. Vision range wouldn't be bad if I'm gonna go and try to do that with it. So let's do that. And then you, what do you want? Or what can you have? Divine channeling 1. Okay, again, just like the Truitry for this guy, and what was the name for her? Crows and daggers or something. You're actually devout. Like, are you devout because you happen to be especially praying for that one god or something? Okay, we have 5 points. We could also have healing for you. Against undead, aura of resistance, healing aura. That's okay, of course, as well. Instant fraud. Deals 50% of all damage dealt against target friendly unit back to its attacker until end of combat. That's interesting. Smite attempts to deal 30... is that holy damage to a target enemy unit. If it fails, the unit suffers 15 damage instead. Not a bad spell. I guess we could take one of these spells more for you, so you have at least one more to consider casting. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, let's see. You, and you. Indeed. Come, swim. Swim! And you guys are then gonna be moving there and maybe getting that relatively soon. Not necessarily with just the troops you have now, but maybe. We'll see. Click to end the turn, yeah. New skill to research, so what do I want? I would like a lot of these things. This is an act of good. Now likes temperate terrain. Interesting. Interesting. Fertile domain would be nice for the growth, and hunter finesse would be nice if we want to be getting some more of these kind of archer type creatures. Maybe the fertile domain first. Maybe, yeah. Let's try it. So, independent party with a lot of spiders that can also evolve. Dread Spider Queen. Webbing Touch. Walking and wall climbing. What are you protecting? You're protecting a gold mine. Holds resources. Yeah. I don't have exactly that good of a reason to get it right away. What are... Okay, Shnaga's army is traveling here too. You're not inside your borders. What's in here? Independent party of human apprentice. And then wisps. Oh yeah, and you could consider casting this summon wild animal. Indeed, so let's do that for you. I'm interested. Unexplored epic treasure site. 3 holds items. And of course a lot of mana if it is inside our borders. Cave entrance. Units traverse between surface and underground layers. BR he on Earth. Beware of the monsters. Beware the monsters, yeah. Beware the monsters, so probably not something we would wanna be going into immediately, I don't assume. Is there a treasure chest? I want the treasure chest before you get it. Treasure chest, don't you dare go and take it. Like, I want that treasure chest. I don't want that guy to get my treasure chest. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I could snatch it before that guy could. There's also a cave entrance. Come, quickly. Get the treasure. 160 gold and 88. And you go and flee back to the undergrounds. That's good. There's a lot of good areas in here though. Gold mines, gold mine, then the crystal tree and that. This would be a lovely place to build a town, but I couldn't see it at the time. That would have been a lot better place. But of course I could build a new settler soon enough and just go and get a new town there like that. Not sure actually. Oh, dragonling hatchlings. They probably will be able to evolve. I would think. Yes, evolve. Oh, it evolves. I need to get hatchlings and be able to evolve them in the better ranks. Draconian eggs are quite delicious on toast, but beware, many a young cook has discovered their cooking eggs, hatchlings, and what came out was not a sweet little baby animal, as is the case in most of the tasty animal world. I once lost an entire breakfast crew slaughtered by an unexpected hatchling of a clutch of eggs. Their fierce bit and nasty bite had overwhelmed my cooks. By the time I discovered them, most of the hatchlings had wet so well that I had to call the city guard to remove a fully transformed draconian flamers, crushers and chargers, which good cooks know are far too gamey to be good eating. Aw, horrible though. Ogres eat poor little draconians. That's just a horrible thing to do. Yeah, I do think I want to get some dragonlings. Yeah, and you produce the storehouse, which is awesome. Awesome. You get that for yourself, which will allow you to grow a lot faster nonetheless. And in all honesty, I want dragonling hatchlings. I want them. They're cute. Draconian elder. Maybe 2. It might be, well, maybe not elder yet. Then we could be building something else after that. That of course would also be nice. Shooting crowds. Let's just get the shooting crowns after this, and that's good. And you're, of course, getting that pretty much next turn. We could go and try to get that also cleared, though. I'm a little bit weary about this, though. It is floating and inflicts shocking. These are, again, the shocking guys. That is... and it has a face, at least. And these are the very... these are actually quite dangerous. I think these are way more dangerous than the other ones. Yeah. Those are the ones that already did horrible things against me last time. Maybe I shouldn't go and fight against them yet. It might be bad. It might end very badly for me. Ooh, and summon wild animal is ready to be cast. Okay. So, maybe I'll summon it into here. It's a spider! Okay. I didn't know that we would actually be getting a dread spider baby. Oh, cute. Are those spiders then something that we could be befriending with? Could be.